Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am R. Sriram. Tropical storm Helene gaining strength. Forecast to strike Florida as a large dangerous hurricane. Tropical storm Helene is gaining strength and forecast to become a large dangerous hurricane before it strikes Florida's Gulf Coast on Thursday night and then spread winds and rains well inland into the Southeast U.S. Hurricane, tropical storm and storm surge watches and warnings have been issued for portions of the Yucatan Peninsula, western Cuba, Florida and other parts of the southeast. This means hurricane, tropical storm and storm surge conditions are either expected or possible in these areas within the next 36 to 48 hours. Interests in the warned areas should implement their hurricane plans and heed any advice from local emergency managers. Helene became the 8th storm of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season late Tuesday morning and is moving in the general direction of Cancun, Mexico. Helene's thunderstorms continue to coalesce over its center of circulation, a sign of its increasing organization. Helene's center will make its closest approach to Cancun and Cozumel likely as a hurricane with the potential for high winds, surge flooding and heavy rains. Bands of heavy rains and strong winds will still hammer parts of western Cuba. Helene will then enter the southern Gulf of Mexico, intensifying and growing in size. Some high surf and outer rain bands could reach parts of Florida's Gulf Coast from the Keys to the Panhandle, and tropical moisture intercepting a front could wing out heavy, flooding rain in parts of the Tennessee Valley from Georgia into East Tennessee. Helene is expected to reach its peak intensity in the eastern Gulf and then make a landfall somewhere along the Gulf Coast of Florida as a large hurricane on Thursday night. While computer forecast models suggest the most likely location for a landfall is in Florida's Big Bend region, remember that hurricane impact surge, winds, rain often happen far from the center, particularly in larger storms. Helene will sweep quickly northward through its southeast towards the southern Appalachians and Ohio Valley, with lingering areas of strong wind gusts, locally flooding rain, and isolated tornadoes. The heaviest rain is expected on Thursday into Friday in parts of the southeast, but some bands of heavy rains are expected well ahead of Helene on Wednesday in parts of the southeast, including the Atlanta metro area. And some pockets of locally heavy rain could last into Saturday in parts of the Ohio Valley and Florida. Widespread 4-inch plus rainfall totals can be expected from Florida's Gulf Coast as far north as Kentucky, West Virginia and Virginia. Some areas may see up to 12 inches of rain in the Florida Panhandle and the southern Appalachians. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.